I don't advocate this necessarily as a solution to anything, but I'm struck a couple weeks after the bombings on the London metro stations of the approach that we took after 9/11 in this country and the approach that Mr. Blair and his government took after the events in July of 2005. Neither have been terribly fruitful in producing peace, but I heard no words of labeling and denominating and belittling coming from the English leadership. They're probably saying them under their breath, I don't know. But after 9/11, we created an enemy. We demonized many people. And they may have been doing demonic things, but not to the extent that we perceived it, and not certainly to the extent that we labeled it. In such labeling, there's always going to be a furtherance of division, of divisiveness, of them and us, and so on. I think that the genuine servant leader is going to see that what maybe some of the great philosophers have seen throughout the ages: if I hate one human being, I hate them all in some manner. If I love one human being, I love them all in some manner. If I'm willing to talk with one human being, I should be willing to talk with any human being. And it's just that kind of openness. It's not to throw away what I know is right. It's not to back down on what I think is correct thinking. But it is simply to have almost a sense of mystery about the other, and a willingness to share. I'll end this on a thing which I heard years ago at a meeting, and I didn't buy into it then. I'm not sure I buy into it now. You can erase that. But it was what happens at a luncheon, a business luncheon. One luncheon is all men, and the other luncheon is all women. And the way it was described to me in this example was that if the luncheon is to last 1 hour, the women talk about each other and their families and the weather and whatever else for 50 minutes. And they get the business done in 10. And the men talk about the business for 55 minutes and talk about something else for 5 minutes and go away not knowing anything about anybody else.